This is a programmable third brake flasher. It's compatible with LED and incandescent bulbs. I'll have a link to the exact one I'm using in the description. Here's part of the wiring diagram for the brakes, and here it is modified with the flasher installed. If you don't have a spoiler, you'll be installing it on this wire in the same exact way. Since it's unclear if these are illegal in my state, I'm going to be adding a switch like this that'll let me bypass the flasher if I need to. For the basic install, you just need the flasher module. Since I'm adding a switch as well, I got the switch, some wiring, some butt connectors, some electrical tape, and some wiring tube. If you don't have a spoiler, then you can skip the rest of the section. You'll be installing the flasher near this connector, and you don't have to take any of the trunk lining apart to get to it. Remove the right side trunk lining so you can get access to the spoiler connector. If you don't have a spoiler, the install is exactly the same. You're just going to do it to the connector that's near the center and top of the trunk. Disconnect the light connector, then pull it free so you got some room to work with. The green-white wire is the power wire. The red and yellow wires on the flasher module are the ones you're going to be using. I've also connected the wiring for my switch to them as well. The black wire is ground, and the white and blue wires are for configuring the module. Cut, then strip the green-white wire near the connector. Now connect the red and yellow wires. Make sure you don't get them mixed up. The red connects to the wire coming in from the harness, and the yellow connects to the wire going out to the spoiler light. For the ground wire, you can either splice it into the black wire at the connector, or just add a ring connector to it and then ground it wherever is convenient. I just went with a ring connector. Before you continue, you should configure the module now and make sure everything is working. Just check the online instructions that came with the module, but it just involves touching the white and blue wire together to navigate through some menus and choose your options. Resecure the wiring and module, but leave the white and blue wires kind of somewhat accessible in case you need to change the options later. Those new wires for the switch, I ran all the way up into the console area. That's it.